yeah.
Wait, was he really dead?
No.
Wait, no, I'm saying
it was a host.
Was he dead on Twitter? That's what I'm
saying. Yeah, it was one of the. I think what it's called, a host or something. A host. Yeah, it was trending that he passed away, and he was seeing all the fake love that he was getting.
That's how it works.
Like, I've been trying to show y'all and tell y'all all this shit, but y'all been saying I'm crazy. But now that I'm dead, y'all acting like, oh, I fucked it with her. He was such a genius. He was this and that.
He's a great artist.
It kind of like I actually feel that way about. Well, I'm not like I feel that way when I see other people pass away and I see all that fake love. I just be like, wow.
You didn't care about this person?
Nipsey?
Not even just Nipsey. I'm talking about regular motherfuckers. People. Like the fake love come out of nowhere. Like it's all for likes and shit. Then the motherfucker a week later they delete the picture.
And that's right.
God, what you delete the picture for? That just let you know.
Well, you gotta get those 100 likes on that picture. You gotta give it like 85 hearts.
Man, people be just trying to prove that they fuck with you. It don't matter if you kicked it with them one time. If they got a picture with you or see a picture of you, they try to act like they know you, like they really rock with you when they really did.
Right.
That's how it usually works.
That's that shit. You could use Whitney Houston, not even a celebrity, but the Whitney Houston was really one of the ones where they laughed at her when she was on the drugs and all that. And when she died, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Whitney, you know what I'm saying? They laughed at her and Bobby when they was fucked up on a TV show. They used that to get money. You know what I'm saying? They was laughing at the daughter going in that set. And then when she passed,
oh, I love Bobby. I ain't
heard nobody speak on that. I ain't heard nobody speak on that daughter in a minute.
No, it's a rap. You gotta wait till her birthday or the anniversary.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Birthday, so Nipsey birthday, they brought him back up a few weeks ago. They played all his music, and then that next day, no more Nipsey on the morning.
It's a lot of fake love.
You ride with me, you'll hear a lot of Nipsey.
I ain't gonna play Buddy. I didn't play Buddy after he passed.
I played them, but it wasn't. I wouldn't never act like I was a super fan. Like me and Vine used to always talk about. Like I always go back. The Crenshaw CDs what really made me dive into them. And when I find an artist or something that I like, I gotta go deep. I can't just. I'm going back. Just like when I ran into Juice WRLD, I went back. After I heard them once, all right, let me go through these other joints. And I find what I like out of here. And that's how when I ran across Nipsey. And then after that, I actually started listening to him. When he dropped the album, we was waiting on that album forever. And I didn't like all the songs on there, but I respect the production and the hard work he put in because it was independent. And he been preaching this, fuck the middleman, all money in. You know what I'm saying? He been preaching that same shit forever. Like, I wasn't gonna buy no mixtape for 100, but when Jay-Z bought them joints, I respected it, and I knew how it just showed that Jay-Z respected what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? It was something different.
Right.
Like, same reason I like Starlito, Don Tripp, these are independent artists.
Right. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of his music, but I like how he was engaged into the community. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I didn't know he was engaged in the community until he died. I'm pretty sure it was out
there. That's because you never listened. Yeah. He was, yeah.
No, I wasn't really a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the West Coast.
But that's not even your fault. That's also the media's fault because I'm pretty sure you was hip to Young Thug. Yeah. You was hip to all these Chief Keef.
Yeah, no disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect him at all. I just didn't.
That's why it's not true. It's the radio station. They push her. You ain't gonna hear it unless you gotta find certain shit. The popular shit is not good. Not saying it's all bad, but if Nipsey was now, you see he started getting pushed at the end of it. Right. Now it was before he died, but it was at the end of it.
Right. Hey, I fuck with Buddy off of the strength that like he was a real genuine dude. When you see pictures of him, it's normal people with pictures with him and him just rocking because like he was a person that gave back to the community and he was always there. He'd take that time out of his day to take that picture with you. Like not nobody else would really do that stuff.
Right. And the crazy part about it is a lot of people didn't get to see that part of it until he passed away because a lot of people had shit that saved in their phones or didn't get attention. So now I can upload a picture, a video I had of Nipsey when he was over here 3 months ago.
And even when he passed away, you could see how the whole city.
For example, you can't take pictures with dead, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't have all these pictures and videos, but it showed that he had a lot of love. It just showed that nobody was putting it out there because they wasn't expecting to get likes and nothing like that from it.
Selling all this merch. I never see a Nipsey shirt until he died.
That's false. I see. People was going. They was going there taking pictures.
No, his shirt, like with his face on there.
Oh no, the Crenshaw shirt. That was the shirt. But everybody was still. People was going when they went to Cali. They was going to the marathon, but it wasn't as big as what they after he died.
You got Brian wearing it, even though he's a legend. Now. I didn't like that at all.
Right, because it's popular to do it.
Yeah, so
I thought you heard.
And I saw that Halloween thing. So you know damn well that kid that nice to be Nipsey Hussle for the club.
Oh
no. Nobody doing that, man. Nobody doing that.
We don't let kids be kids no more.
That kid wanted to be Spider-Man or Batman. He said he didn't want to be no Nipsey. Oh, I seen another. It was like, yeah, I saw the real comment, like which the person who posted the picture. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You see that picture, love? So she was like, yeah, my son came to me. I asked him, did he want to be Spider-Man? He said, no, mommy, I want to be Nipsey because I respect his dream.
Right.
That kid didn't say that. That kid was like 4.
That's the weird part. You know what's so crazy? That's the weird part. Like you see all these little kids, right? I follow someone because some of these kids talented.
Mm-hmm.
I be sitting there like, y'all know damn well this little kid is not on Instagram posting this shit.
Right.
He is not typing this shit. I'm seeing these little kids get forced into music and shit. And it's like, fam. Now when I look back, I be looking. I was a fan of Lil Romeo and Bow Wow when I was little. I go back and listen to some of that music, bro.
That shit was terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible. That shit was rope.
Oh, you think so?
Man, it was too little, bro.
Bow Wow was writing this shit at 11.
Nah, Jermaine the people. Nah.
You just don't know.
Nah, the one that I remember when I was little, the box. I remember we had the box.
32.
That was the TV show. Bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I requested that Lil Romeo My Baby joint.
You called it?
I called
it.
Look, I sit back and listen to that shit. I always say, I got an uncle named Sook. He ain't write that shit, man. Somebody wrote that.
But no, you gotta think about it. It's like, all right, once a parent know your gene, it's their
and
job
to push you. Yeah. And Master P, come on. You got Silk, you got Master. Come on. Seriously, bro.
He ain't let Silk write none of that. Don't
Silk
do that.
could have wrote some of that shit, bro. And it was just a little, you know what I'm saying, a little innocent, pretty baby to a female. And it was like you sit there and like, I think of how they always bragged about how they had older. I wouldn't be surprised if some older women weren't trying to mess with them niggas when they was 15, 16.
Oh yeah.
Man, what?
Oh, yeah.
Just like Lil Wayne. I remember Lil Wayne. It was a video. Lil Wayne was talking about Lil Twist. He was like, I did Lil Twist how Baby and them did me. And people took that comment the wrong way because everybody think Baby gay and they thought Baby did. But I get what he was saying. He was like, shit, I got to the age where we was popping. I was old enough and I could just basically set it up. I just go in the room and I can have like 3 girls.
Right.
Even though I'm 16, these grown women.
Man,
and it's kind of it's kind of it's rape and all that, but it's kind of fucked up because it's the tables turn. That's a whole different, you know what I'm saying?
It's rape.
Yeah, but I'm just speaking on what he was saying. They said he like Lil Twist was a young dude, 16. When you rich, I guess 16 ain't 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What happened to Lil Twist?
No, that's a difference.
He still rock with Wayne.
I'm saying
he don't make. That's when you.
That's the thing though. He probably is making music. Right? All he's doing is
touring. No, he's making music, but I don't even know he's touring.
That's how the artists make their music now, though. Everybody's touring. You don't
no, Twist ain't touring.
You don't think so?
No.
I ain't like a Lil Twist touring.
No, Twist ain't touring.
No, Twist out here touring.
He ain't touring.
That's like Mac Man.
What is he touring, bro? Like what song?
You know what song
he
is
he
I honestly got him mixed up. I just looked him up. I thought Lil Twist was the one from Dre.
That's Lil Chucky.
That's Lil Chunky. Okay.
Oh, he big on.
Even him too. What the fuck?
He only 25 too.
No, he left. He not with Young Money, but I think Lil Twist was more like. Lil Twist was like how Mac Man. I mean, you know, when you in the family regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure well, I don't know if I know Gutter, but I'm pretty sure they still keep in contact with Wayne. Like, I'm pretty sure they probably be at a Wayne concert. We be like, oh shit, look at Mac Man. Like, we just not checking for them niggas though.
I looked up Lil Twist tour, release date. Sorry, there is no current coming.
Hey, because if somebody was going to buy them tickets, fam.
I was looking hard. I was like, no, sorry, we got no tour.
That nigga shit was gonna be like the Cavs tickets.
Hey, chill. My boys lost yesterday. I was pissed about that. That was crazy.
So how y'all feel about the uppercut? What do y'all expect from them this upcoming season?
Nothing.
Succeed. I like what they got, man. I like the young core they got. They're young, they fast. Oh. You got a veteran. I feel like they're gonna be a decent team.
They got a good coach too.
They got a good coach.
Good coach.
They got from Michigan.
Good coach.
Wait, was it Michigan or Michigan State?
No, it's Michigan.
Oh, so that's why this nigga saying good coach.
Go blue.
I think I'm gonna check out a couple games just to see. I want to see some potential. Like, I want to see if Sexton take a next level. You know what I'm saying? I'm really gonna be checking for Kevin Porter. But I don't care. I want to see Kevin Porter. I see something in dude.
I feel like Collins was really good at the 2 because he don't have to pass the ball for though.
He said he don't want to play the 2.
Though.
He said he don't want to play. But that they compare him to CJ and Dame.
That's not a good comparison though.
CJ 6'3" and Dame 6'2".
Them niggas get what?
Hey, B, who made that comparison?
Right, and none of them score like that. Who is CJ?
CJ.
Wait, which one of them is CJ?
Collins.
Oh my God.
Collins averaged 17 as a rookie last year. Bro.
On a bad team.
But okay, now he's on a great team.
How many shots did he take?
8.
No.
He took 8 shots last year, man. I don't know. I think we'll have a good season. I say, if I'm being honest, I'm gonna probably say like 9 for 10. We gonna finish. I don't want to make the playoffs. You think that's too high?
For the Cavs, I think they're gonna be at the bottom. I don't think they want to win. I think I just think they want. I wouldn't be mad if they try to get LaMelo. Fall down there.
Put him at
Fall down there. I just want to see potential while you lose.
Show development.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't roll over. Like, fight though. Don't let nobody just whoop you by 50 and no shit like that.
Nobody getting whooped by 50.
Who knows, man? I'm pretty sure somebody lost by like 50 in the last 3 years, bro.
I was about to whoop Buddy at the gym the other day. I was at the gym. Old school dude ran up on me, so I'm lifting. Granted, I seen this dude when I walked up. I did my set. I seen Buddy sit down. I got up, I finished mine. He was like, dude was probably like 60. He was like, you think 100 good for these? I'm like, yeah, that is good. I know damn well this dude didn't do 100. He didn't do 100. He's just flexing. He was flexing on me. He said, you think 100 is good? He said, yeah, I gotta run 5 miles.
Was he?
No!
He
looked me up and down. He said, yeah, you think 100? I'm like, you didn't even do 100. I'm like, yeah, no, 100, you good.
I probably thought you was Shay Sharp. That nigga Shady be doing, man. That shit. You ever seen him do the look when he lifting weights? Man, that shit be looking. Them niggas big, man. I don't see how them niggas be that big, man.
Oh, Shannon, that's a big dude. He real big out here. I think, but going back to the NBA, how y'all feel? The NBA, like, what's the conference standings? Who you got? What's top 5? I don't want to do 8.
Not in order. I'm gonna say, not in order.
That's tough.
Of course. I think they overhyped, but I'm gonna put the Lakers up there. They gonna be up there. The Lakers, Clippers, of course. I got Denver, Utah, and.
What should I do 8 if you want to?
I'm gonna just do the 5. Utah. I think that is 5th one. I'll go Golden State.
Yeah, I'm
gonna put Golden State over Houston. I don't trust Houston.
I don't like Houston. I don't trust Houston. I don't think that's a word.
Hey, funny fact. Do y'all realize that the Lakers only won 2 more games than they did the previous year with LeBron?
Yeah, but
LeBron missed like 35 games.
Oh, wait. I can't pass this up. Speaking of Shannon Sharp, this bullshit narrative that's out there that LeBron had a down year last year because he averaged 27 points. That's what he always averaged. It wasn't a down year. They say it's a down year because the nigga missed the playoffs. They act like LeBron averaged 30 points a game like 4 times in his career. No, this is his normal average. 27 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. That was a normal game. The difference is they want to say, well, he was hurt. No, if you playing, you ain't hurt, bro. If you can get out there on that court, you're not hurt.
He missed 30 games, though.
But when he played, they had a losing record.
They was a 4th seed before he got hurt.
But when he played, they had a losing record.
They had 1 game over 500.
But when he played, they had a losing record.
No, they were 1 game over 500.
When he played, the overall stat, they had a losing record.
Probably about 1 game or something like that.
But the fact, this is LeBron James.
It's a losing record still, too.
But I think they're going to be back this year. I like what they got going on. I feel like he got his rest. LeBron about to turn up. And they're going to give him MVP just because he's LeBron.
He can't get MVP.
No, it doesn't. I know what you're saying. Yeah. I know what you're about to say, but they will give it to him.
So what's your top 5?
I'll do order. I'm going to...
Are you going to order?
I'm going to order. Okay. I'm going to say Warriors.
Wait. Which order? What?
1.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
they got that chemistry.
That's a hot take.
No, that's a hot take, but you heard it here first. But they got that chemistry. Everybody else is trying to figure out what's going on. Everybody else.
Hey, you can't sleep on Steph.
You can't sleep on Steph, bro. He's still gonna do his thing. Clay gonna be back.
Yeah, they talk about Clay coming back halfway through the year too.
Mm-hmm. And they got that. Everybody, all the other teams you name it, besides Denver, I probably say.
You know what they doing? That I thought the Cavs scene and dude. I think they trying to I think they trying to figure out how to keep him. But the nigga, what's his name, Marquise Chris. I liked him when he was with the Suns. I don't know if his IQ just poor. He got talent.
Yeah.
He tall.
He got talent though.
He ain't got that.
Yeah, they gotta be the IQ because when he was with the Cavs, I'm like, all right, the Cavs got a nice young piece that you can play. He's just like Larry Nance. He's more Larry probably longer. I think he's more athletic. You know what I'm saying? He can get more nasty. Yeah. Then when he went to Golden State got a bunch of guys, and I'm like, how did they get these dudes for the cheap?
My bad.
Alex Burke, they got a bunch of nice pieces.
That
Really?
prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? They get them contracts to prove themselves.
My bad. I gotta make an apology. Y'all know how I feel about Zion.
Oh. It's preseason, bro.
Man, but he looking good.
I know he playing good, but the defense gonna switch up. It's preseason.
No. My thing is the same. I know it's preseason, but he's still going against the starters. The starters are playing.
But you think they playing hard out there?
You think he playing hard?
I don't know. I ain't gonna say it, but I ain't gonna say a dude that's been in the league that probably don't even really want to play the preseason gonna be out there really trying.
You think Zion want to play preseason?
I'm pretty sure he do to get his feet wet. Get his feet wet.
No, my point. I get that point, but I'm like, he really don't. I mean, he got something to play. For example, I was watching the game last night, and they talk about him because he had like 3 games. We had like 25 plus. Yeah. 3 games in a row, right?
I think so.
It was 3.
It was 3.
It was 3. Last night I think he put 26.
But my thing, I was calling him a bust. I'm not saying
you can't judge a bust off of 1 year. So even if you have a good year this year, you can't judge
because Michael Carter Williams did that. Tony Romo had a good year. Look where Tony at, and I liked it, Tony. But yeah, no, hey, I'm just saying.
It took me a minute.
Like, hold on, who was that? Let me put a name in the face. But no, with Zion, right? It's like once he put up the one game where he had like 29, then the next game he had like I think 26 or something. So instead of they out here, but he can't shoot, dude. 26 is 26.
Doesn't matter.
I'm undersized. You know how hard it is for me to go up to the paint and attack these dudes? Right. So one of the first things he do when he get in that third game, he shoot a 3. I said once he shot that 3, he made that 3, he ain't gonna shoot another. I looked at that box score at the end of the game.
1 for 1.
He ain't shoot another. Hey, this what y'all want? Here you go.
You know, it's Ben Simmons, bro.
Right. He was going at Rudy Gobert. He was just going at him too. He was going right at him into his chest.
The one part that was impressive to me was the free throws because he's a bad free throw shooter because he know he's going to get fouled. He got to be able to hit him. And I think he was like 7 for 9 last night. And I'm like, if he could get that up to 70 something, like in LeBron James area, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
But going back to my standards, Western Conference, I'm gonna say I got the Warriors at 1. I got Denver at 2. I got
the Cavs number 1.
Watch out, bro. I got Warriors at 1, Denver at 2. All right, Clippers at 3, Utah at 4, the Lakers at 5.
Trash.
I said Utah, didn't I?
You said Utah. Portland at 6, Dallas at 7. I'm going with the Kings at 8.
I was about to say don't sleep on them.
Yeah, I got the Kings at. Oh no, I'm not sleeping on the Kings. You said the Lakers are trash? You don't like the Lakers?
No.
Why not?
Overrated.
Who's overrated?
The Lakers.
I'm saying what players you talking about?
I hope you ain't just saying that just to say it.
I think he's just saying it. Just saying. I want to get his deep dive in it. Go ahead, explain.
LeBron is overrated. AD is overrated. That big tall gay dude overrated. Number 9 overrated.
So, who not overrated? Who you like?
Right overrated. Who
the mascot.
Who not overrated?
The mascot.
All right, come on. Who you got? Who your team?
I don't have a team. Listen.
Hold on. Hey, what was the Clippers at for y'all on that list?
I had Clippers at 4.
It wasn't order.
It wasn't order, yeah. But I'm not saying the Lakers will win. I got who I got winning? I think Milwaukee might sneak in this year.
And win it all?
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't think they're gonna do it this year.
Quick question: a game with Kawhi going against LeBron 1-on-1. Who y'all think gonna take that?
Kawhi.
It ain't gonna be. I would say.
Kawhi.
I say Kawhi team will win that battle. I wouldn't say the 1-on-1 matchup will be equal, but I think Kawhi gonna make LeBron work.
Y'all make it seem like okay. When y'all say this, John, Kawhi's not stopping LeBron.
But is LeBron stopping Kawhi?
No, so it's equal.
Right? I think Kawhi get a stop before LeBron. Just based off, look, it's 1-on-1, so LeBron defense would be different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he still got it. He ain't played it so long.
The part y'all mentioned, LeBron's not going to guard.
He's not going to guard him. LeBron not guarding him.
Exactly. So
Kawhi already wins that battle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but I'm not talking about in a 5. Look, I'm not talking about a 5 versus 5 team versus team. I'm talking about a 1 versus 1.
Oh, yeah. LeBron. I feel like LeBron's a better scorer.
I knew you was gonna say it like that. My bad, I didn't cut you off, but then I give it to LeBron too.
Explain.
I can't.
Just that buddy game, bro. Like,
he's just overrated.
He is.
No, he ain't overrated. He overhyped.
Well, that's a better word. Yes, he is.
He's great. He's a great player.
I feel like LeBron, Kawhi can guard him, but he's not gonna. And then he's not gonna stop him. But LeBron's a way better offensive player than Kawhi Leonard.
I'm asking a question. So what makes you think that Kawhi can't stop LeBron?
Right.
It's been proven. It's on tape. He can't stop him.
He stopped him.
When? He didn't stop. It's about 14 NBA Finals. LeBron averaged 36 points a game.
He didn't average all them points on Kawhi though. You gotta think about that too.
Well, so he wasn't guarding because he's scared to guard him.
He won MVP for some reason.
So who's scared to guard who?
I'm saying though, y'all
who's scared to guard who?
Kawhi couldn't. You said
Kawhi is scared to guard, but Kawhi.
He said all the points probably won't score. Kawhi could have been on the bench or anything. My point is he won MVP for a reason. That's not a fluke.
He had a good series.
Every time LeBron loses, his man wins MVP for a reason.
No, he had a good series. He was scoring and he played good defense.
Hey, that's crazy. I never thought about that shit.
It always happens.
That is crazy,
KD
bro.
was giving Brown work, and Brown didn't want to guard KD.
So they put 80 on him. KD won that.
KD wasn't what?
Bro.
LeBron wasn't guarding KD.
Why?
Exactly.
He's the best player on the other team, though.
Don't guard the best player. The best player on the floor gonna guard the best player, right?
That's not true.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I don't want to. I don't waste my energy guarding.
Kawhi do it.
Why are you making excuses for this shit?
Kawhi do it.
I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying.
Yes, you are. Listen to what you just said.
I'm not guarding you because I have to save my energy for offense.
What about Kawhi?
How are you the best player then?
Thank you.
Because he's the best player. It's just
can't be the best player
and scared of smoke.
That's the rules, bro. They claim LeBron. Who they label the best player in the NBA? LeBron.
Who?
Everybody.
Nobody says that. Not no more. He just had a shitty year. He didn't make the playoffs. The best player don't do that.
He got the best IQ in the league.
How long LeBron has been playing defense?
Shit.
Has it?
I seen it was probably the first year in Cleveland.
All right, so was he the best player at any point in time since then in the league?
Yeah. No. When? I thought KD was the last couple years in my eyes.
Well, you're a KD fan, so I can get what you said.
Though. I just respect his game. I got eyes. I'm not. Look, I like Brian too. I think KD been running the lead in the last.
All right, look. Quick question though. All right, well, LeBron. So if he ain't been playing no defense, right? So why was he the best player? Explain that to me first.
Just overall game.
How's the overall game? And defense is part of the overall.
His overall game.
So his offense is that amazing.
Yeah, but then you go to KD offense though. Then you go to KD offense because KD offense better than his.
And you go to KD's defense.
But I'm just saying, that's my opinion. I feel like LeBron's the best player still to this day.
All right.
I feel like he's arguably the greatest player ever been.
Now, Brian, fire away. All right. So you said LeBron's offense is better than Kawhi, right?
Yeah, but y'all make it seem like LeBron's not. He just run around, just laying on the floor while he just
Are you watching these games?
I am watching the game.
You saw Kuzma try to get him to play defense, bro.
One play.
Man, that shit happen. It need to happen more though. It need to happen more.
It does need to happen more, and I feel like he's gonna have a good season. You guys don't feel like that?
No,
I'm great. He always have a good season.
I feel like he's gonna have a resurgent season.
That's why I say you can't.
What's a resurgent season for him?
27-77. That's how good he is. That's what he always does.
And that's crazy that we laughed at. We norm to that. Anybody else? You say Zion doing that? He's the best player in the league. Anybody else do that shit? They're a legend.
Right. That's why I say when they say that, I give him his credit because I'm saying he's consistent. But when you downplay that because he didn't make the playoffs and say he had a down year, but that's what he always does, you can't focus on the numbers. You got to actually watch the game. If you watch the game, LeBron was not LeBron.
I watch the games, but nobody else do this. What we saying? They'll be laughing at it like it's normal.
All I said was I didn't say he wasn't good. I didn't say he wasn't great. He is what he. I just don't put him over Jordan. He's up,
and that's perfectly fine. And that's fine.
Yeah, I would never say he's a bum because they don't. Right. Look, I'm a Brown fan. I just don't tell you. I don't tell y'all all the time.
I don't even think that nigga better than Kobe, man.
All right, and that's cool. That's top three out of a million basketball players.
He in the Mount Rushmore. He in the Mount Rushmore.
He look like he ain't better than D Rose.
Oh.
You say that shit, I'll kick you off. Were you thinking that?
Nah, but
for 1 year he was.
Rose was the man, though. He was the man.
He wasn't the man. They fed him.
I said
The
for 1
first
year.
3 years, he
One
was
year.
the man.
If he ain't fuck up his shit, dog, he would.
I said the first
I don't know.
3 or 4 years. The first 3 or 4 years, yeah, he was the man.
You don't think he deserved that MVP though?
I don't think so.
Look at what he was
Excuse me?
leading and look at what LeBron had. Think about that.
Excuse me?
As a
Small
point guard,
though.
point guard, he was Westbrook before Westbrook,
I'm
man.
a Miami fan. They have to put the whole team with it.
Yeah, but at the time though, those players were good. Luol Deng was a good player. Joakim Noah was a good player. Carlos Boozer was a good player. Those were good players. And Nate Robinson off the bench was a good player.
Them was average
How many
players.
Carlos was there then?
So you trying to say that people that was in Miami wasn't good at that time?
Was they LeBron washing away?
Those guys,
You saying there was only 2 motherfuckers on the court?
Wait,
I didn't say
that.
that.
25.
So what the fuck?
I'm saying those guys in Chicago were good players.
People in Miami was
Man,
good
they was
players.
average players.
What does that have to do with anything when I'm talking about? I'm talking about Derrick Rose.
You naming players off the bench that ain't Derrick Rose.
What he's saying is you comparing Noah to Chris Bosh. You comparing Luol Deng to Dwayne Wade.
Okay.
And Derrick Rose to LeBron.
Them are average players.
That's why they gave up. He
Okay.
led the team.
Okay.
They had the number 1 overall in the East, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I got that.
But they were so crazy. Like, I was a Miami fan. D-Rose gave a
He
Chalmers.
was carrying them. He was carrying them, man.
LeBron on him. This is why I was
Chalmers?
LeBron had to guard. LeBron would guard
Do his
D-Rose.
shit. Yeah, because he's
And
6'1".
And Tony Parker, but he won't guard KD with
No,
the game on the line.
KD 6'11". I'm not guarding this dude.
That's a great valid point, Jared.
I know this already. But at the end of the day,
He hit that bitch on me last year. Come, Richard Jefferson. Come
Hit
here.
him, bro. I'm not guarding you. Go ahead. You get that poster, bro. I agree, but nah, that was a good point with the Derrick Rose thing. So we can. I know when to fold him. All right. You gotta know when to fold him.
I don't think he know when to fold him.
Who?
LeBron.
Brandon, make up your minds. He on Mount Rushmore or not? This man, he confused, bro.
Hey, Brandon, you should have just let it go.
You said he Mount Rushmore, overrated. He know when to fold. I'm like, where you at?
Bro, we got this nigga to shut up, and you got him to start
You gotta be
talking.
right back at it, bro.
Hey, look, honestly though, how long do y'all think LeBron has
He probably
Has
got
any.
another
how many
4
more years?
He probably got like another 4.
That's reasonable. He's not gonna be no player that's averaging 18 points.
Never.
He's not doing it.
I think
LeBron ain't gonna sit down.
All right, so hold up. When y'all think he'll give it up? When he averaging what?
That shit go to 23. Brian going. I'm sorry.
But I feel like
Unless he averaging the
You don't think he gonna bench Carter, man?
no.
No,
hell no. I don't know why Vince Carter.
He's trying to
If
get more
anything-
money.
No, if
Got
anything,
me
bro.
a chick, I got you.
Right.
No, it's not.
Hey,
anything
he's
you
a
go to
legend.
contender.
He going down in history, man.
Nice.
No, he just he love the game. He want to play
That's
ball.
it. He love the game and he's teaching everybody. I can
Mhm.
understand that he's giving game to the young guys.
But to answer the low question, I think LeBron got like 8 more years left.
8.
He want to play with Bronny, bro. He want to play with Bronny.
Look, you know another part that killed me with the LeBron shit. They compared this LeBron to Michael Jordan with the Wizards. Jordan was 40 years old.
What's the grand about that?
Dude, they always bring up. Remember when he missed the playoffs? Jordan didn't make the playoffs in Washington.
LeBron
He was 40 years old. If you go by, they don't never grade them by age.
Jordan
If
missed
you
the
look
playoffs in
at-
early in his career too.
They don't look at the age. If you look at LeBron at 34, look at Jordan at 34. Look what happened. Do that.
I just wish LeBron wouldn't have made the finals some years, so that get some of that shit off his. Like Michael Jordan missed the playoffs a few times. He got knocked out in the first round. He missed the playoffs a few times, and he got knocked out in the first round a few times. But all we see, granted, I'm not saying it. I know what y'all gonna say. He's 6-0 in the finals. But if LeBron would have lost in the first round or some shit like that, I would have been perfectly fine. Like,
He didn't make the playoffs his first 2 years.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, if he would have like didn't
They
make
don't,
it,
but you never hear him talk about that.
I know that, but didn't make it in 7. You had no business there. No 7 against the Spurs. 15.
But we use that to bless him too.
But I know that.
You can't give him credit for that. Then
I'm not though, but I'm saying 15. We didn't have no business going there. I wish we didn't make it the last 2 times we made it because we got no chance against that Warriors team.
So, Brian, so if we go back and look at the team in 07, like, I'm gonna ask you this: do you think LeBron had a cakewalk in the East?
No, we had to run to Detroit.
They wasn't done in 07.
No,
Oh my
they
God.
made it that next year. Though.
They was done by 07.
Then we had Boston, and then they had.
And then he went to Miami.
Then he went to Miami. That wasn't like
10.
they had New Jersey was good too.
Brian, that's early 2000s now. Come on now.
Jersey made it. Indiana was nice.
Will, when he
Yeah.
to Miami?
No, I'm talking about LeBron first year in 07. We made it. The first time we made it.
Was Ron there still?
Yeah, they had
No,
a team.
Ron could have never been there still.
I think he was in LA.
No, he
What?
might have still been there.
I don't think he was there in
Done
07.
in 7. It wasn't no cakewalk though. So man, we about to let's take a break because y'all pissing me off.
Puff.
All right, we back, man. We back at it. I remember we got a group chat going on. Jay sent a nice message to the group chat a few weeks ago. Was it a few weeks ago or was it last week? It was a couple days ago.
It was a minute ago.
It was a minute ago. So this is a quote. Jay texted this, and we're gonna answer on the podcast. I told everybody stop answering it. Say this is podcast talk. So if your boy hit you up like, yo, fam, I got this little freak. She going crazy, man. She letting all of us hit. I'm gonna send you a picture of Shorty. You come to find out, he sent you the picture. This girl, you're part of your family. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of her.
Why would you beat the fuck out of Jerry?
No, I just feel.
It's not saying what I'm saying is like she'd let all of us in here. I know she'd go, she'd do whatever for me.
But it's a good chance Jerry already hit.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, that's a grown ass woman. Ain't nothing you can really do.
But the fact is like when he sent that picture, it's a family member. What's your first response?
I don't know. That's crazy.
I really wouldn't know how to.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't know how to respond to that.
No, I'm not saying that shit. I'm like, go ahead, cuz. Do this one out. I can't be part. I can't be part.
Damn, bro, yeah, I'm busy right now. Yeah, it's going to do your thing, man. Hey, tell her, don't send no picture of me. Just have a good time, bro.
That's wild, bro. Just imagine getting that text, like.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. You good.
You can't respond to that. You would be like,
And then one of your homies in the chat hit you like, hey, bro, ain't that your peoples?
Oh, yeah. Yo, Jerry, man. Yo, remember that cousin that was the reunion a few weeks ago? Yeah, that tweet. Wait. Oh, man. I'll be salty, too. That's what I was thinking. I know we was talking about this earlier. Y'all think every girl go through a whole phase?
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody go through a whole phase. What's a whole phase?
When your ass in heat.
When I say when you really living with no. You living with no care. You're not really paying attention to the shit you should be paying attention to. Paying attention to far. People out here giving it up, raw dog to niggas they don't know, just raw. Right. Like raw, taking chances. That's why in my eyes, it's like taking chances, taking risks.
Yeah.
I look at it like, all right, chick that. It don't necessarily have to be that been through some shit and she just feel like she don't want to be with a nigga, so she about to go out here and do her own thing.
But go ahead, my bad.
Oh, yeah, she about to go out here and do her own thing, fuck with a bunch of niggas or whatever. Yeah, because she ain't, you know what I'm saying, but she leading niggas on to where.
Even though you can say that's just her being single, living her life, they have a friend.
But you know, we look at it, that's why you gotta take that stigma from that.
And that's crazy though. Like, I feel like, okay, a chick has sex with 4 guys in 1 year. For 10 years, we're gonna call her a hoe because she has sex with 20.
But we don't.
That's 40, bro.
40, my bad. That's okay, but 4 guys in 1 year. That's not a lot, right?
It depends. Where was the relationship at? Well,
you know why we gonna call it that? Because we can mess with 2 girls and we call it that. That's because it can be 2 girls that know each other.
Right.
They already got that.
Yeah.
Just because you look like you got hoes, you a hoe.
Right.
Facts.
You don't even gotta have none. You could be a quiet dude who just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You pick and choose how you rocking with them.
Right.
I
You
get
might
treated.
just chill with them, like, but they looking at you, you a hoe. All them girls be just because they at me don't mean I'm at them.
I'm not at
Facts.
them. I just don't feel like I don't know. It's a tough subject, and I hate the double standard, but that's what the world we live in now.
We do.
But honestly,
it's always like tit for tat. We say shit because they say shit.
But honestly, all right, so if my thing about it, you can't really ask that question. So if a chick hit 40 dudes, right, and she smash you, look, what if this chick fuck you better than you ever been fucked, bro? Is you gonna question that 40 niggas she hit before you, bro?
Hell yeah.
No, she got that experience now, cause you don't want no chick that just hit 1 or 2 dudes that don't know what she doing with you.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. That's the
This nigga a little wild.
That's the crazy part about it. You find a girl who don't know what she's
Teacher
doing.
shit.
So now you want some neck, and then you mad because the neck trash.
And then you go to that one
experience.
that was going. So you prefer a chick that had a whole phase or haven't?
Do you want a teacher?
That's a lot of work,
That's
bro.
not work.
I
You
mean,
gotta teach
it depends on what we saying. Like, we saying teacher as in like, all right, is this girl going to be your woman, or is you talking about just somebody that you're fucking on the side?
Say for we just going off experience. Say you meet a girl and she a virgin, so now she not taking it how you probably the girls you messing with. Certain things you do that might be simple, she might be like, "Nah, fam, slow down."
Because it's all new to her.
Right. So now you got to teach her, and then you basically training her to
You trying to hurt for the next
Yeah,
nigga.
I was just about to say
You trying to hurt for the next nigga.
Depending on how you view her, how she view you, because she could be for the next dude.
Right.
Now the next dude looking at her like she is friend because you done trained her all up.
Bro, I be hurt.
Right.
Sucking his dick like I taught you that shit, cuz.
J. Cole say on Nothing Lasts Forever, now I'm out here while another nigga doing all the shit I taught you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He learning all the shit I taught you. Now he getting all
What that
I
nigga
feel-
Mario
I
said
feel
in that
what
song? You can call him the names like you used to call me.
Man, it be like that because you never know like how long something gonna last.
Yeah.
A female probably done taught us some shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And we didn't, like it go both ways at the end of the day. Like all this shit go both ways.
Yeah, but nah, for real, if I invest time in some shit, like if I invest in like time into really doing some shit like that, oh, we gonna make it work, fam. I ain't gonna force you to like, but I'm gonna do what it take, you know what I'm saying, to make it work because I done showed you this shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanna keep this shit, you feel me?
If you're investing money into something, the more money you put in something, it's harder for you to just say fuck it.
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't just gonna say fuck it, you to put fucking 5 bands and some shit.
Look, imagine us blowing a bag on a fucking pie and then just thinking about stopping and not letting this shit work out, bro.
Right.
No, we not gonna do that because we spent money on. They got it pop for it.
And before that, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Before
really
you
about
spend
the
the
time.
money, you think about, you looking at,
Time
you gotta
you
look
put
down
in.
the timeline. You gotta see what it can become. You always do that, and then you gotta see the progression. So now you gotta be like, all right, we can't do this, or this is where we can't go. You don't just, because then if you don't think that way, you basically setting yourself up for failure. You gotta look down the road. You know, shit ain't gonna pop off in one day.
Right.
No, it
Nothing
takes time.
pops off in one day. Just
Take
like
time.
you meet a girl, you might not get no cheeks from her. It might take you a whole 3 months.
Right.
That's too long.
You get to learn about it though.
Look,
You learning about it.
Think about it though. If you said that too long, would you respect the girl that gave it to you the first day?
No.
It depends.
Well,
though.
I probably would.
It depends.
I wouldn't look at him no different.
Because it's a lot of.
But you said that's too long. You would
I
judge
take
the girl
that.
off the
I'll
3 months,
take that back.
So it's like it's really you still putting that time and that work in for the female, but it's like you invest the time and energy in it. So if you going 3 months without it, you constantly chilling with it, going out on dates.
You really gotta
like
fuck
her.
with her, bro.
And
Like,
she got I can't
giving her
say
your
she
time.
like you because she could be just wanting a meal. You know what I'm saying? That's the risk you
They
take.
do be hungry.
That's the risk you take.
You gotta feed them, bro.
thanks, man.
I don't know, but I don't know. That's part of the emotion. I don't know. That's something. That's how I feel about it. Y'all think? Can you be emotional with other guys?
Huh?
Can you be emotional with other guys?
What do you mean?
Like,
Tell them how you feel.
how you feel? Like,
Yeah.
can you talk?
Hold on, no.
You should be able
Not
to.
nothing like pause. Nothing like that.
No, I ain't. I'm just saying, like, be emotional.
So if you
How?
close with a person,
Relationship shit?
Yeah, like like you cool with your dude, like you.
I
Feel,
honestly think that's probably something.
like, but no, but I'm saying Brandon just left, right? Dino just felt some type of way because Brandon tried to hug him. Why is that?
I don't think he probably was just being.
Would you be a funny? Would you hug Brandon?
hell yeah, that's my
Okay,
that's my
alright.
bro. Yeah,
That
like,
puppy's a hug.
I'm talking about like
Hey, you dap up and hug the niggas
look,
that's killers out
I
here too,
tell
bro.
each and all of y'all, like I love y'all. You know, like
I don't know. I feel like sometimes
like you gotta cherish friendships and bonds that you got with people. You know what I mean?
I feel like especially with the older, I feel like the older guys, like not like the super older guys, but the generation above us, they not big on that. We got some technical difficulties trying to get the light on over here. We got it though. I think we good. I was just thinking about that the other day.
I think
No, man. I mean, like,
No, don't stop that because it's like, all right, I'm talking about real ass conversations where you can
saying
come.
like
Exactly.
relationships, family problems.
Uh-huh.
I think it depends on the person, but I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but like we don't like a lot of dudes not comfortable with bringing that. Like me personally, I feel like shit that go on in my relationship, I hold it to me because it's my job to work that out with my girl rather than
That's where
going outside because I don't want no outside noise coming in.
That's where it's a limit. It depends on what the problem
Yeah,
is.
it's about the trust.
It's like some niggas you get that information to make you know they over
You can run with it, right?
They're trying to backdoor you, waiting for you to get out next. You know,
Like,
your
oh
girl
shit,
fuck
they
with
go.
That's how
you.
niggas get shot.
Yeah, but it's like you said, it all do with trust. Somebody that you know got your best interest and they willing to listen to you and tell you if you're wrong, if that person is wrong.
I was reading this book the other day, and they said the only time you got like true peace in a relationship is if you have like honest and open trust with that person, because that's when you're most peaceful. That's when you can be away from her and not question what she doing, and like you got peace. You ain't worried about shit, bro. And that's the only time when you completely, well, I ain't gonna say only time, but in a relationship when you could completely trust that person, you peaceful because you ain't got to worry about nothing.
Right.
She texting this person and she with this person.
No,
this person.
no, I ain't.
No, that shit important though, because you're not gonna be able to be with your partner 24/7.
Right.
If y'all is, y'all broke.
That's why you gotta have that trust.
If y'all like that,
you
y'all
gotta have that
broke,
trust.
I agree.
You gotta have that
He's
trust.
talking about somebody got to go to work.
If somebody got to work,
Yeah.
y'all might not work the same schedule, so even she got a life, you still gotta give them them time.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't be questioning them every fucking second.
Go out with your girl. You go out. Y'all go do your thing too. I'm gonna chill here.
Yeah, that be the thing. I be wanting my girl to go out more because it's like, go ahead. I don't want you all around me all the damn time. I ain't saying it in a bad way, but yeah, go kick it.
They take it in the bad.
Yeah. I want you to kick it and have fun because I don't want you to be all up under me all the time. I try to get you out and do shit, but it's just like,
especially if I do that with my guys. I want you to be able to do that with
Yeah.
yours.
I said, bro.
Something when they're different, they don't even call females their friends. They got a whole different
No, they
lingo for
feel
that.
some
They're
type of
like,
way.
yeah, like,
Oh, you don't want to chill with me and my friends? No, I want you to chill with your friends. You go with your friends and chill. I'm gonna. I like them all.
Man, you gotta have time away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being around a person
problem comes with
24/7.
it when you try to get a girl that time, but they don't want to take that time because they don't consider a lot of people. They might communicate with people, but they don't consider them as friends. They can't.
You got.
They might got different interests.
A lot of times they look at you as their best friend, so that time away, where you say she should take time away, she looking like that time away she gets, she don't want to spend it with nobody but you.
Because, for example, her friends might not have niggas, so what is her friend trying to do?
Yeah.
And if she's there,
whole face,
she's smart. She might be like, I don't want to put myself in that position where I gotta be around this.
That's funny. No, that's funny because I'm going to Vegas in a few weeks. Yeah, I'm going. I think Vine might be going, but my boy she.
I want to.
But my boy she going. She's like she got a girl. I'm like, yeah, wow. I was just wondering. No, because like if she was single, I know it, like if somebody was single, you know what they'd be on. So I don't know, man. It's just I need you guys to do me a quick favor, like right now, before we get back into the show. Pull out your phone. If you don't have it out right now already, pull out your phone right now. Go on Instagram right now. Pull your phone out right now. You got it out? Okay, cool. Instagram right now and search up Voice the Opinions Pod. Voice the Opinions Pod on Instagram. Just give us a follow, like all our pictures, comment, DM us. Let us know what you want to hear next episode. Just do that for us. Okay, I'm going to get right back because I know you guys are enjoying the show. I don't want to hold you guys up anymore. All right, bye.
It was me, my mother, and my brother. It was always tight as shit.
Yeah, always
tight as shit. So when it finally came to move up, nigga, I'm sitting on the stairs and shit. I'm like, damn, man. And I'm just realizing I'm gone.
No,
boy.
that shit.
I just couldn't stop that shit. The tears just started flowing down.
My mom actually, when I first moved out in my first apartment, she when I was moving the whole process, she helped me look at the apartment. She helped me pick out shit. But that night, that shit happened. Like when I first moved, that night, if somebody called you at 3 o'clock in the morning 5 times in a row, you think something wrong? No, I thought something was wrong. I didn't pick up at first. She called me like 5, 6 times. I'm like, hello? I'm like, what's wrong? She bawled on the phone. Why you leave? I'm like, huh? I'm like,
you trying to let your wings.
You trying to let me, but
it's like,
yeah.
Lo, like say we use Lo as an example. Lo he trying to get out of here, right? Say Lo moved to let's just say Atlanta. He go to Atlanta. He's so used to being around his sister and his dad. Eventually, you gonna get homesick. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna fuck you up, bro. I already know, man.
And you don't think when you make that move that it ain't gonna. Well, even when you, cause you so used to seeing them all the fucking time.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you got to step outside of your comfort zone, though. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn from.
It's a big world out here.
No,
it
is. But that's why I get that. Sometimes I get that we got FaceTime and shit like that, but it ain't nothing like being
around like that shit.
It's the energy, man. It's like you might hate your sister.
Yeah.
But when you see it, you like, I miss the aggravating shit you do. Like I miss it. So
I guess it's tough. Yeah,
just like nigga at one point, nigga, Well, we ain't old, but I feel like I finally feel like I'm getting old. I finally do. Even though I'm not old. Like, you know what I'm saying? I finally feel like I'm getting old. But it's like, nigga, at one point in my life, it might be a week that I don't speak to Brian. But I might speak right now. Throughout my whole life, I've been speaking to this dude on a daily. Even when I wasn't talking to y'all in the group chat before Brian was even in the group chat, I was in the kick with this, with Kick Kite, whatever, with him and Andre. I don't talk to Andre all the time, but I hit him up on Twitter. It's like it's fucked up that you gotta say this to people. Like it ain't nothing going on, or I don't feel no type of way towards you, nothing like that. It's just how life is going right now. I still fuck with Chance. I might not see you every day or talk to you every day, but just know it's all love. It ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's the same with me. Cause like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, bro. If I'm away from, don't none of that change. That's why when I go back with my brother and them no more, all my little homies and shit. Well, I can't even call them niggas little. They grown as fuck.
Grown man.
But it's always love.
Cause we grown.
I just got shit I got going on where I can't be around like I used to, chilling on the block like we used to. That shit
can't do that no more.
Nigga, Lil Trey, but I be hitting me up, but sometimes I be sitting and thinking like, damn, like he's so used to, like I'm pretty sure he probably missed like at one point me, him, Brian, Jason, Will every day struggling, but we so used struggling though. But we were so used to being packed up in this fucking house, no matter what we was doing.
It made that struggle.
You get what I'm saying though? So now you look at it like, damn. Now he. Well, I don't know if he's still in school, but he was off to college. He done met a whole new group of people. And then sometimes you get homesick when you come back to the city. You like, bro, where my niggas at? You know what I'm saying? Even with Will, he met a whole new group of people. But when every time he come, it be a week ahead. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be there this week. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time. I'm like, bro, hit me when you get here. Like, don't text me a week. You know what I'm saying?
Remember when Trey, I think his mom's car broke down?
Y'all had to push that bitch.
Yeah, I had to push that bitch and I didn't want to help. So one time, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Trey hit Jerry up. He probably was up. I don't know why. He hit everybody up, like, help me push my mom's car. I was like, man, fuck that car. I was in bed sleep.
This the one, I don't think I ever met Trayvon's father, bro. One nigga I respect.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it make you look at your childhood. It's like, I looked back at it, like I said, my dad was around, but my dad wasn't around. That's why I don't want to transition to that Drake shit, but I get what Drake was saying, where I get what Drake, it's like where people took off, oh, Drake was lying. Drake dad was there. I'm like, no, a motherfucker can say they was there, but they wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I love my mama. My mama was not always there. That's where my grandma came in. At one point, I was raised by my grandma, but that's still my mama. I never take no credit from her because she did everything she could, but she wasn't always there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean I'm lying about some shit because you was partial.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's them feeling like they was there enough.
Yeah.
As a dude, because you know.
And it's like you bigging yourself up.
But no, the way I look at it is, you don't know how they came up. They may not have nobody
had
in their
nothing
life,
at
period. All. So that little bit they was in your life,
it's a lot.
Yeah, it was a whole lot. So that's why I don't really speak with my father or like that. But at the same time, I know you probably wasn't treated as good as you treated.
You wasn't brought up to know how to handle certain situations. Like sometimes he probably not like, just like my dad probably felt like he was a man. Your father probably felt like he was, but he really wasn't a man whenever he had us. You get what I'm saying? So it takes more time to deal with that. But the nigga Trayvon, his dad, it's like he got rewarded for everything and it pushed you to do this shit. This little nigga I don't even know if he did, but what, he was in an Audi?
He was in an Audi, like 18.
We like, you know how you looking on the outside like, bro, you don't know how good you got it. Bro, this nigga walk around with $200 beats on like 16.
Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do.
All the J's, I'm like, but I get why he was getting it, because he was keeping up them grades. He was staying active. He wasn't, other than him playing football and being in school, he was around us. We wasn't doing no
trash shit.
We wasn't putting him in no fucked up situations. Right. It was just like little shit where he was still being a kid, where he wasn't like forced to work. But it's like, I still look back on that shit and I'd be like, damn, like, so it's like, I do get where, like, you look at that shit, you be like, all right, this how I'm gonna do with my kid or my seed. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure they active, because now that activity shit seems like it's at an all-time low.
Oh, they're moving around?
No, like having a kid being like, motherfucking kids and all these that one video, it always give me every time I see it with that little boy singing that King Von song. Or that.
That shit,
My God.
That pissed me off, man. People were like, "Oh, man, look how cute he is. Look what he doing this thing." I'm like, wait a second. This kid could be saying his ABCs 1, 2, 3.
He turned the Glock into the Lego.
He turned the Lego into a 9, bro. I'm like,
but that just tell you that's the shit he around.
So he can easily, just like if you constantly send a cuss word, a little kid can pick up on that cuss word.
But the thing about it, like people be so caught up. I'd be like that too in my fucking phone and shit, to where you're not really living your life. You in a fucking phone or you doing something else that's not. Really, you gotta think about coming up, how active you was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma tried to take us a lot of places when we was young, just so you could experience this shit. Yeah, but a lot of people don't do that for their kids.
I had a moment sometimes too where I might be in my, because I think video games like saved me. Video games and music saved me.
Yeah.
I still remember the first time I fell in love with music, like 4th, 5th grade, like old cassette tape type shit. But I feel like sometimes I had those moments where I'd be so zoned in on a video game, and Shorty would turn my Xbox off. And I get mad at the moment, but then I realize it's something just triggering my head. Like she turning this off for a reason.
Yeah,
she wants your attention.
It's like, but you know how you in the zone? I'm so zoned out. Like I'm zoned. Like I'm gone.
You be like, what the?
Yeah, like, and I'd be mad. Then I realize, and I'd be like, it had a moment like, all right, y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because I might not think of nothing. I might not be thinking that I'm doing anything wrong.
But she reminded you.
Yeah, I might, like, especially now she young, but it's like I still gotta remember, like, I can't go back to where I was that age. I can't remember that far back.
Question, go back to y'all ever seen y'all mom's pregnant with y'all? Anybody got any pictures of that? Your mom's pregnant?
Yeah.
You do? You do?
No, I don't, because we lost all our pictures.
I should not feel bad.
Yeah.
That's another thing. That's another thing. I don't think what's ruining this generation.
Yeah, we don't have those.
We don't got no photo books. You know what I mean? I can't even take pictures. I done took all the pictures from my mama photo book.
Bro, that's so crazy. Like, if you go to my grandma's house, nigga, she got
stupid fat book.
Boxes of pictures. You go to my auntie house, boxes of pictures.
If we lose this phone, it's a wrap for us.
That's why I wanted to invest into a camcorder, because it's like not trying to make this about no race. I feel like, man, I like how white people do certain things.
No, I do how they record the whole
process. Just like I remember, I think Kanye did something on Kim K's birthday where he had took all this old footage of her and her dad and when she was a little kid, and he had put all these clips together. And it was like a happy birthday message. And I'm like, it's like you want to capture all these moments and then have them so you can show your kid. Because I wish I could go back and watch myself in actual movement. Fuck a picture. Just like, you know how we had the updates on our phones at one point, or I think it was on the new iPhones, where you could like tap the picture and it'd show how the picture was taken.
Yeah.
It'd show what you was doing when you was posing or after the picture. And I'm like, that's how I wish Instagram and shit was, where I could click a fucking picture and then show what we was. Oh yeah, so.
Hey,
that just seemed
make me wish like life was a TV show, so you could play.
It feel like it's all an episode.
Yeah,
it all feel like it's an episode, bro. And it just make you look at shit like, I really wish I could go back and watch my life on the video, like going through it.
Crazy ass story.
Just think about it. Think about it. Even your nephew, even your kids. Say you got a camcorder right now, and you recorded every one of them. Just say you ain't got to do it every day. Say it's a week.
5 minutes a day.
5 minutes a day. I've seen somebody do it. They took a picture. This dude, I think he was a kid. He took a picture on his laptop.
Every day.
Every day.
Like 20
you
years.
see the pimples growing on fresh hair all the way till you go to college. And I'm like, wow. That's creative.
That's like that shit Buddy did on 13 Reasons Why. When he got
when he started taking a picture of his body. Yeah, Tyler, wasn't that Tyler? Yeah. When he's showing the progression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw
where he got like better once he started getting better and whatnot.
That was a good I seen a YouTube video. He did it for like 50, and then he did it to when he got married too, right?
That's
like you saw his facial hair.
That take a lot of commitment.
I might have to start.
That's a lot of commitment. I seen something like that where he took a picture of his daughter every week, and you watch her grow. You just watch her grow, and it's like that's so raw.
Yeah, I might start that. I got a quick question for you though, Jerry. What was your first cassette tape?
As far as music?
Yeah.
I remember. I never forget. It was like I don't know how old I was. 93rd. In that house on 93rd and Raymond in the attic. It was my uncle. We call him Mishi. His name Demetrius. This dude, like, he probably don't know the influence he put on me, but he's an older figure. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the guys who stepped out the house and actually separated himself to get other shit, but he still comes around. But it's like, you know how you got to make a somebody got to eventually break a cycle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he had all the video games. He worked at Cleveland Clinic. Nigga might probably work at Cleveland Clinic still. Think about that. I'm on 93rd. I'm a little kid, bro. But he had all the Xboxes. He had everything. Xbox, PlayStation. He had all these music. I remember the first song I knew by heart. It was Nelly, Loving Me. But it was on a cassette tape. And I knew that it was the first song I knew word by word. Then another song I remember was Too Short. And the song was called Life Is Too Short. I remember I was in 5th grade. Nigga, I was doing talent shows, bro. I was stealing this nigga lyrics. I took the whole joint. But we kids, though, but I'm pretty sure the teachers knew it's not this nigga shit.
Right.
But they probably, it's a talent show. This was when I fell in love with music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all remember. You remember Al that went to Soul? Al Brown. Yeah. Nigga, this is what I remember. This one I really, 5th grade, Woodland Hills. Nigga, our teacher, I'm gonna say her name was Miss Wilson or something like that. She had the tape recorder with the tape. When you put the tape in, you can record. We used to be able to record. Nigga, this was when making beats on the table was at an all-time high. I'll never forget we made a song and it was like, we called it Woodland Hills. But this is when you this is the beginning where you fall in love with the music. And we over here, Woodland Hills. And I remember the school bell rung while we was recording. It was like the hardest shit ever. Like, and this, at that moment, I remember my nigga Real, he from the Valley. It was me, him, Al, and it was a girl named Brittany. That's around the time where I fell in love with music. But the first song I remember was Nelly, Loving Me. It was on my uncle's cassette tape. I used to get my ass whooped for going in his room, for playing his video games when he was at work and playing his music.
That shit used to happen to me. Like, I used to get whooped for still playing my uncle's video games.
I think my mom got me fucking the Hot Boys. It was I remember it was the last track. It was Lil Wayne. It was just Lil Wayne, bro. I used to play that shit back.
It might be Hot Boys Be On Fire.
That's one of my first CDs.
That's
that
it
was
because
the first cassette I ever had, bro.
I remember the one that
I stayed back in the ABC project.
It was Carter 2 Lil Wayne. My aunt, she got me a little radio and a CD for Christmas. And I played I didn't want to listen to the whole album, so I just listened to Go DJ the whole time. I didn't want to hear the album, so I just listened to the single.
Mookie used to play Go DJ, song Cry by Jay-Z, and It Can't Be Life. And her, that's my auntie, Mookie was my auntie. She used to play that shit. I used to always be around my grandma and my auntie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing I will say was a clutch. It was real clutch for me. Like, I grew up around a lot of women. So when I wasn't around my father, I was around a lot of women. But they looked out for me so much.
Is that the same auntie that brought you up to Morgana when I crossed you up?
No, that's Sherry. That's Sherry. I don't know if you crossed me though. But yeah, that's Sherry. That's Sherry though. Sherry was the one. That's crazy because Sherry got me into basketball. Sherry is another person that actually, when I stopped rapping, when like in middle school, I started drawing when I went to Nathan Hill, like 6th grade. And Sherry got me back into music shit because she was trying to rap. So we was always together. I played basketball with her. That was the first motherfucker I blocked. I'll never forget that though. That's how I met Kenny, all them niggas. Like, only reason I went up to Morgana the first time was because she wanted me to go up there and hoop with her. Because I think she was at Jane Addams. But that shit, like, it's crazy how little simple shit can keep you active though. She didn't have to take me with her. It's crazy that's the first person. That's the first time I went to prom with my auntie. That shit keep you out of trouble for real. Little simple shit.
That's the active shit that we don't do now. Everybody's on their tablet, everybody's playing a game, everybody's sitting around on their phone. Like, we're not active now, and I feel like it's only gonna get worse too. It's not gonna get any better.
No, it's
not gonna get any better. So like our kids, y'all kids, and then my kids
but like it may not get better with everybody, but us sitting here,
we still can make it better. For ours
right now, making a conscientious effort by even talking about it.
Yes, you can't change everybody, but the start of it is changing your household. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
and then reach out because your kids can go teach the next person, and it just keep moving on from there.
That's how it works. Just train reaction. That's what we're trying to do, at least. I don't know, man. I just feel like it's tough. I'm scared of what the future holds.
One person can't change the world.
Yeah, bro. Facts, I know.
It's that big shine, man. Big shine, man. One man can, well, he said one man can change the world, but yeah.
But it's some actions, though.
Yeah, how he was talking about
Let's try to get out of here, because that was a good topic. Y'all seen Snoop Dogg at Kansas?
You talking about that shit you were talking about on the podcast, bro?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg was at Kansas, bro, buddy.
The college?
Yeah, he went to Kansas. They had a little pep rally.
He was lit.
Buddy had the strippers come out.
What?
Buddy had the strippers come out on the
pole.
At
the college? I ain't seen that. Oh my
strippers
God.
Come out on the pole. Buddy had a money gun, making it rain on the strippers.
What is it, basketball or football?
Basketball.
Why? Why is he at Kansas?
I don't know.
They paid him, bro.
I think every team do like a little.
He not even. Well, he said, but he a football nigga for real.
Every team like a little pep rally, but like he was like, man, they was like.
He too old for that shit.
Oh look. Before I forget, what's up with the escape room shit? The way I planned it, I wanted to plan some shit like we could do with our girls.
No, man, we at that age, Brian. You know,
Yeah.
Brian know.
Yeah, I know.
Dilo, I think you know. We at that age where it's crazy. Like I'm gonna say this. All right, how long I know y'all niggas?
It's been a long time.
15?
All right.
I think it was a little bit before 6th grade because that's when I busted his ass.
This nigga lying. I don't
What's your-
know what he
I
talking about.
paused
What's your nickname, Penny?
That's what the nigga
Sixth
named me at
grade.
AB
Sixth
Hart.
grade, yeah, sixth
AB Hart,
grade.
yeah. I don't
Penny.
know. I forgot that coach name too. Coach Sanders, something like that. He named
Coach
me that.
Sanders, yeah, he was a terrible coach.
He was
I
a
don't
black coach, so we respected him, though.
I don't know what I was doing wrong. I kept getting 3 seconds in the keep, but he's like, you can't stay here. I'm like, what the fuck you want me to
Be the
do?
biggest nigga just standing in the paint.
I was just in the paint. I think the one time dude was like, I remember this is stuck in my head. The one the referee's like, bro, I gave you 10 seconds. I told you to get out. I'm like, get out of where? What are you talking about? I got 3 seconds in the key like 8 times one game.
But like, all right, Von been with his girl forever.
Yeah.
You basically said I'd have been with my shorty forever. B gonna be with shorty forever.
Word.
Lo gonna be with shorty forever. Well, it's not. What I'm saying is we ain't never been on no double date.
I be trying to get it to happen. I don't know what the fuck we
You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, the Honey House. The Honey House. When we went to Lordstown, bro.
I don't remember that.
Me, you, Shaniqua, Chrissy, this nigga D-Lo, when he punched
Oh
in the
yeah,
face,
I
bro.
remember.
When he punched in the face.
I remember that. I remember. That's
remember
when they had
jumping.
like the little honey hayride or something like that. I remember
You
that.
don't remember that shit? You got scared as
That's
fuck?
crazy because that feel like a long ass time.
I was just talking about that shit today with my homie.
But no, like the escape room shit, that is something. You know how we be trying to organize some shit, get everybody together and shit. That's something.
I just gave up.
Bro, I want to do that.
It was though.
Right.
And we were like an hour out to get there.
Yeah. I know everybody can't go. But that's why I ain't trying to include
But
everybody.
on the weekends, for the most part, none of us like work on the weekends.
No,
No, it ain't
but
that
the
he's
thing about
saying
it, I want it
everybody.
to be
Yeah, he's saying
niggas with they girls
yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
that's that. So crazy. That's truly why I think other than money and motherfuckers not being 100. I think that's the true reason why we never got another party bus
What you mean?
because of that.
With the girl shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I say a lot of that's on my. I know it play a big role in mine.
I play
you look at it as like because it's gonna bring problems.
Can I come on a party bus too? No, this is me and the homies. What?
It's not. It's like you gotta have, and then it's like it bring attention to something. Like I think say Ken got on there. Ken was the only one without a girl on there. How that feel?
No, that'd be weird because like
You get what I'm
can't
saying?
do shit you
You can't enjoy yourself. You feel, and then that's where it's like it's that's where communication
But
is.
no, but that's
key.
when you gotta do shits with niggas in relationships. You keep that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can't do that unless we. Yeah.
But yeah, look at it from her point of view too, as well.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Us, I could go to a party, but like, I'm just thinking about somebody else's. No, I'm thinking about our female's point of view, though. You get what I'm saying?
That's how I try to.
It's like, look, would you let your shorty go to a sip of paint? Do you know how sip of paints go down?
I heard they be getting fucked in there.
Not really.
All right.
Not really.
Moral of the story, what I be saying, nigga be ass naked in that bitch, and they be painting.
This is paying them.
Yeah. So your shorty, you gonna let your shorty go sit there watching niggas?
I model.
She just paying.
No, I'm talking about your shorty watching another nigga model.
I'm model. You can pay. Yeah, you can pay me, goddamn.
You see me every day for the past few years. Yeah, go ahead and pay me.
But yeah, it's tough though. But it's just like that's how they look at us when we got to go to a party bus. Off rip, they think, all right, we got stripper bitches there. We got to go to all these strip clubs. No matter what we do, it's like, bro, we coming home to you. They don't look at the end result. They just look at what you doing in between there.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong because I'm allowed to go to the strip club because I always I never did no.
I think we all allowed to it, but it's just like something. Just because you're allowed to, don't mean she wants you to go.
All right, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I come home and
That's
get
a
grade
bar.
A.
No.
I come home and get grade A.
Just like we might. It might be nice. We be like go out with your friends. Whole time you like, bro, stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like it be like that, but you want to give her space. It might be a time where you like, bro, I want Shirley to stay though.
No,
You might want to cuddle up that night.
No, hey, you know, hey. Send that party invite through, bro. Send that party invite through.
For real though, that shit.
No, I know.
Yeah, a lot of shit changed when you get in a relationship.
But no, it's just like the simple shit, like me, like watching TV shows or like starting a fucking show.
Just like watching a show without her. One episode. It's one
I be
episode.
sick with it. She be watching shit with man.
One episode. It's an argument.
Bro, especially if I put you on to
I'm 10 minutes in. It's 10 minutes without me.
That's a fight,
bro, man. I'm like, it's cool, cuz I don't even want to watch this shit no more.
I lie to you. I was watching Queen of the South. Shorty watched a couple episodes without me. I never looked back. Empire. I never looked back. I never looked back.
Bro, because it's like you just
It messed the schedule up. It don't even matter if y'all beefing. You watch an episode while y'all beefing, or you really beefing?
You have to rap.
Oh, so you was that mad, huh? You gonna watch an episode without me? For real? Oh, it's real now. You feel like that shit serious, bro. So you gotta hold off. You're like, all right, let me find something else to watch.
Even when y'all fight, you can't watch the show.
Hold up, no.
Can't
What's
watch
so
no show,
crazy?
bro.
I find a new show. Her ass come.
Oh, this some new shit.
What's going on?
So wait, you started a new show without me? No, I got yelled at. She hasn't watched Power at all the whole time. I watched the Power the last season that finished up. Like she watched the last episode of the finale. Like Ghost shot, when Tommy shot Angela. I'm watching the season. I'm like 4 seasons in this season. She's like, you watching Power? I'm like, yeah. Like you haven't watched no episodes. She's like, yeah, but I know what's going on now. So I gotta stop. I had to stop watching Power.
So she can catch up.
So she can watch.
Cause they don't want you to give them a summary. You give them a summary. Okay, you talking too much, fam.
But she still hasn't watched the old episodes yet. I mean, you gotta watch the old ones first. So she said, no, just watch. We gotta watch the latest season now together. So she got mad at me. So we had to watch all the 1 through 4. Had to wait for her. Now I can only watch it. That's all. Yeah,
nah, bro. That's how. You know the problem with that? Some shows be so good. You be like, is this I'm gonna have to take this argument, bro. That's like Good Girls.
No, fam.
Ain't that what it's called? Good Girls.
Yeah.
You go to sleep, shorty. It's 1 o'clock. I'm up.
No, I'm gonna watch. I act like I ain't watch that shit. I'm watching that shit. Oh
shit! Damn, that happened. Really? Oh my god!
It should be real.
Hey, but no, I remember you was telling me no, they didn't kill homie. You remember the fucking police officer
shot him?
Yeah, no, he helped me at the end.
What?
He helped the Mexican dude.
He died, bro.
No, he helped him.
I gotta go back. He died.
He helped him at the end. He let him out, bro.
I thought, bro.
Yeah, no, he made a deal with him, like to let him out or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
I must have been drunk that night.
Bro, I was lost when you was saying that.
I must have been drunk when you sleep because I'm like, bro. I was sorry, like this nigga was looking out for these hoes, man. I liked that nigga. Oh, he looking out for these hoes, nigga. Gonna get my nigga killed because you weak. That's crazy.
That's some Good Girls.
Yeah,
that shit
I
good.
didn't see season 2.
Bro, that's your.
Bro, watch that shit.
Did I tell you about season 1?
I don't know. One of y'all told me. I think Vine. And I'm like,
humble, bro.
you like Good Girls. I'm like, what the fuck I look like? He's like, no, watch it. I start watching. I'm like, oh, good looking.
Bro, that shit fire, bro.
No, it was one episode. It was one scene that turned me off. She was like, yeah, I dropped my Band-Aid in the chili. Like in season 1 or some shit like that. I was like, what are they talking about here? It was just a bad scene that turned me off a little bit. But I'm probably.
I liked it. I liked how they did that. I really liked how they did that shit though. It was a good little.
Like I think it got canceled, and then it got some buzz on Netflix.
I ain't.
It got canceled. I seen it got
season 3 coming out in April.
No.
But he said he thought it got canceled before it got on Netflix.
It was season 1. They like canceled after 1 season, and they put it on Netflix, and that bitch hit.
No, it ain't get canceled.
I don't.
No. For like a couple weeks, it got canceled. And then they put that bitch back.
Well, they probably wasn't gonna renew it. He said
that's what it was on Netflix.
He said he's saying they wasn't gonna renew it in real life.
NBC wasn't gonna renew it.
No, that shit was renewed after that.
It looked like a good show, but he said probably it was slow. It was quiet for a couple weeks, and then on Netflix it started booming.
Like the All American show, they were gonna cancel that show.
I still ain't watched that.
Yeah, that's because that's on C-Dub. I just watched the first episode.
I watched this. Next season.
What the fuck I was about to say? Y'all ever seen Underground?
Yeah, I seen that.
That's one show I wish we never got canceled. It made me so mad.
But you know why they canceled that, though.
Underground.
You know why they canceled it.
Oh my god.
You
beat this shit hard. They took it off of what was the show called? I think the show did the channel get canceled?
Yeah, they put it on a weird ass channel, WGN or something.
Oprah took. I think Oprah bought the channel. Oprah said she wasn't gonna renew it. I was like, for real?
But no, yeah,
I don't like watching shows like that.
It's not like it's. No, it wasn't. No, I never watched Roots. He talking about like shit like Roots.
Hold up.
I never watched Roots.
I never seen Roots either.
I never
That
seen
shit
Roots.
fire.
Look,
I look at it for what it is. I ain't dwelling on the
But
past.
Underground-
How many times do you see the same
but
same
it's
story?
Underground. It's not like it's giving you. It's not like 12 Years a Slave. It's something different. It's a whole. But it was really good. And it's like just like I remember. I think the movie was called Shots. It was a show called Shots Fired or something like that.
Yeah, with the Mac Wiles.
Mac Wiles and Sanaa Lathan. Another good show about the police shit. It's a black police officer in a police station with white people. They shouldn't cancel it, but it's touching too. It's too touchy. It was showing you the opposite role where it's a black police officer in this station, right? They was trying to help Buddy. He killed somebody that he didn't supposed to kill. White guy in a black neighborhood. He knew he was buying. I think he was buying what's name, but he ain't supposed to kill him.
Yeah.
He killed him. The white
The shit on Fox.
It was on Fox. The
Yeah,
white officer tried to
Yeah,
cover him up. Yeah, they canceled that. I think it was one season. The white officer the station tried to cover it up for him. They basically like, here go this weed, put this weed on.
Oh, like the young kid. It was like a young kid.
Yeah, young
star.
white
Yeah,
kid.
I
And
did
the
watch
black
that
dude, it was fucking him up where he couldn't really deal with this shit. Like, cause he knew he really did it. But the police station is saying, we got you. We got you. It's like taking this, it's reverse role.
But how many times do you think that really happened in real life? Where they really fucked up behind it, but they just trying to cover the shit up.
Like anybody,
A lot.
White, black, anybody.
White or black.
Hold up.
anybody.
I didn't say color.
No,
I just said
I'm just-
No, yeah, white or black.
Don't throw that out there.
No, white or black. I just like the
Don't
fact
just
that
clarify.
No.
throw that out there.
I was
No,
just-
but
but
Alright, my bad.
the fact that they even tried to help a motherfucker just tell you everything.
Yeah, but that they live by that code. It's just like
the
game,
blue,
bro.
we brothers
Blue.
of blue. Yeah. But it's like,
But no. I'm just saying. I ain't want to. That's
Oh,
why I
you-
didn't
you-
say
you
it.
wanted-
It was.
but-
I
but you-
intentionally said it like I said it.
and then I liked how they had the black people working the case and they looking at this black man. There's something happened in the neighborhood where a black kid got killed. And I think a black person
before
killed
him.
him. Yeah, it was a bunch of it was just raw how they did. It was a good show. And it's like,
But no, look. When I look at shows like that, sometimes you can't make that next season because you don't know where to go with
Yeah.
it to make it as good as that.
that's why I think
first.
Power dying. That's why I think Ballers dying.
You remember Lincoln Heights?
I never watched
I
Lincoln
do
Heights.
remember
I always
that.
heard
I
about
never
it.
watched it either.
That was a good ass show.
I do remember that show too. I stopped watching that the one season though.
Shit.
That was a good show too, man. Let's we're gonna take a commercial break right now though. We'll be back. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys enjoying the podcast. Right now, we're about to get into the Stranger Things segment. Again, the Stranger Things segment is when a few of us will sit down and talk, not pop culture, not sports, not hot topics. It's just us sitting down, telling you guys one of our millions of stories that we have from over the years. I really hope you guys enjoy this segment. They call it the Stranger Things segment. Tell us what you think. All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that commercial break. We about to touch into our Stranger Things topic. We got D-Lo here. We finally got D-Lo here. He looking funny. He don't want to talk about it. So it's a story from back in the day, back in high school. You know what I'm talking about, Lo. I was a nice man, being genuine. Letting my good friend, who I knew at the time for about 3-4 years at the time, I was being a good friend, but he wanted to use my phone.
Oh.
Wanted to let my friend, who I trusted, I trusted you, Lo.
Your day one.
My day one. At the time, I thought he was my day.
I that boy since 5th grade.
I knew that boy since. It was longer than that. Yeah, I knew you since 5th grade. I know you. I know where you stay. I know it. I know you.
It was a joke.
Let me finish, Lo. What
It
you
was
doing?
a joke, 'cause I knew- Did he? It was a school?
It was a school.
Okay.
It was a school. So it was a school. I know exactly where we
All
were.
right, so tell the story.
I'm gonna tell the story. Let me
Get to the
finish. Let me get my shit off first. Hold on. So I'm like, yo, B. I'm like, what's up? No, he said, yo, Big B, because I was a big bro at the time. He said, Big B. I'm like, oh, what up, Lo? What's up, little bro? What's up? He was like, that's what he said. I said, what's up, little bro? He said, man, yo, big bro, man, I broke my phone. Can I use yours? I had that new Boost 750 Turk. I had the Boost 750. I'm like, yeah, Lo, here, use my phone, bro. Do what you gotta do. From the crib. Here, Lo. but he took off with my shit.
He ran with it?
He ran with my phone, bro. The bell rang. This is like middle of basketball season 2, so I couldn't be late for class. If you late, they like report that shit. You gotta do like the weekly cards, and if I've been later, there's a problem. So I give him my phone, he run off. I'm like, I know what class he's going to. I know where you live at. Like, you're not gonna get fired. But he got fired, he got away. He went to his class, I went to my class. This is like third period. But for some odd reason, I couldn't find Buddy the whole day. For the whole day in class. So
he was up through.
He was going the whole day in school. I could not find D-Lo for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck is he on my phone? I find Jared. Bro, he took my phone. I don't know where he at, bro. He took it. I'm calling it. That bitch going straight to voicemail. I'm like, D-Lo, I'm gonna just come to your house, bro. I'm like, all right, so at the school, go to his house. You know, I'm gonna let you jump in, D-Lo. So what's up, Lo? Why you take my phone? Before we finish the story.
Or how did you, from your point of view, how did we approach your house? How did it go from once we got there?
Honestly, I can't even remember. But if it did happen, I probably was playing. We played
a lot. I remember walking to Low House.
A lot. I don't remember.
I remember walking to Low House with Brian, and Low came out the house like he was warming up for a fight. he knew that. Look, it wasn't no, here's your phone. We about to work, nigga. It was some shit like that, right? So they started tussling on the porch, and I'm just sitting there, right? I just remember D, you like, so you just gonna let them fight like that? You ain't no good friend. And I'm sitting there looking like, yo, what I supposed to do though? Like,
this man took my
all he wanted is phone. Low, like, if you want it, nigga, you gotta come get it.
No. The first thing we got to his house. I knocked on the door. I said, D-Lo, give me my phone. He looked out the window, the little window. He said, no, nigga, you talk. I said, wait, what? I said, no, bro, give me my phone. He said, get the phone off my porch, bitch ass nigga. I'm like,
look. We had to be about 14.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I don't get how you thought.
Right, and I apologize.
I appreciate it.
My friend probably took that to the heart, man. It was a joke.
Was it a joke?
I can't remember exactly what happened.
You don't
remember.
Almost 15 years later. Almost 15 years later.
15 years later, I gotta apologize 15 years later. What type of shit is that? But no, it wasn't a joke because we were tussling. We didn't throw any punches because we never
we always wrestled.
Yeah, niggas just
we never threw punches. But he's like, I was just so confused. I always wanted to ask you. I never got.
You got it back though, right?
I got it back.
The funniest part of the story is, bro, we were just walking, we was leaving.
Oh yeah.
We were just walking to the corner of the street. Bro, this nigga D-Lo Daddy just pulled up. It's like hopped out the car. I don't bring that bullshit.
His daddy OG.
He said, I don't know if he was like, bro, don't be bring that bullshit to my house. Or something like that. And me and Brian just at the corner like, bro, what we doing though?
We didn't do nothing. He took my shit, bro. D-Lo took my phone.
I can't remember this shit.
Man, I remember that shit like I remember that shit. I know
exactly. Like I said, we was young and childish, man, and I apologize.
I appreciate
you. Remember that shit to this day.
I remember that shit to the day. Like,
it was a joke, probably.
I don't know if it was a joke. Now you wanted my phone, but that bitch is at 750. That chirp, everybody wanted those chirps back in the day. I used to how all the ringtones. Used to hold your. I don't know why we was doing it, but you used to hold the side and just play your music for no reason.
Bro, that's not how you flex, bro.
Yeah, I had that 60-second, bro. You heard that shit? Man, come on, bro.
I remember last chirp I had Beyonce in replacement on my shit.
Hell no, I had
No, for real. Like, I think, man, I remember I'll never forget. I wish I had this nigga on this podcast to tell his story. No, Mac. I lost my fucking iPhone. This nigga found my iPhone. I mean, not my iPhone. He found my chirp. He seen my name on the chirp and everything, bro. Cause this nigga said this to me a million times. Like, bro, I didn't even know it was Joe. We weren't rocking at the time. Right. I seen that bitch in the snow. I forgot what happened. It was at the school and I lost it.
Cause you can put your name as your on the.
Yeah. And I mean, he told me bro, I found your shit.
You had on there the young one.
I had Jerry in my shit, Lil Jerry. I ain't never put the young one in my shit, though. Yeah, I probably had the young one in my signatures. Y'all niggas remember the signatures?
Oh,
yeah. Hey, you send that message? You could. If they had screenshots back in the day, boy.
Oh,
that was the rebel days.
Yeah, had the signature on there. You already know who it is. The young one. Couple stars at the end of that bitch. I'm just saying,
what happened to Rebel?
Shorty, you know who this is texting you.
Rebel gone. Everybody had the Rebel.
Boy, that $45 for unlimited was clutch. This shit, Verizon waxing me right now.
It They get
Big
everybody.
time. I want a sprint bag. Shit, this Wi-Fi do good enough.
Yeah, that Wi-Fi.
That Wi-Fi do good enough.
I don't need that unlimited data. I'm good. I'm gonna stay home, and I got Wi-Fi at work. I'm good.
Facts.
I'm good, bro. You can have all that shit. Y'all ever tried to use the chat line before?
Yeah.
Even when y'all was younger?
Yeah.
I never did it. I was around people that did it.
I remember one time
I still don't know how that shit used to work.
Oh my God,
you just called it.
tranny off the chat line, bro.
What? It was trannies back then?
Back in the day?
Yeah, she sucked his dick in the fucking McDonald's parking lot.
Whoa.
Wait, when did he find out?
When she asked him to suck
And he let it go through?
No.
Oh. Brian, you said she sucked.
Look. She, whatever the fuck that thing, that tranny sucked my man's. And he found out it was a man's when she asked him to suck his man.
Oh! What'd he do?
He told me y'all about the part.
That's a murder case, man.
Yeah,
I'm dead ass.
D-Lo just whispered.
Hey, you think I'm dead?
D-Lo just whispered. Even because ain't no video here. D-Lo just whispered the vibe. Asked was he for real?
Nah, that's a wild.
Broadway fucking McDonald's.
That's a wild situation.
Man,
I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
know?
No, y'all know.
No, that's a wild situation right there.
That's a fight. I remember one time because I used to be up late. I used to like, there's a number. Used to, they like, call this and meet hot girls and shit like that. And
I got on there before too.
You met somebody on there?
No, I never met nobody, but my cousins was older though.
That was all.
Yeah,
my cousin Dominique used to do that shit all the time.
I talked to
I mean,
him.
actually, we was younger.
Bruh.
We had to be about 9.
Y'all niggas.
You was young, nigga. I was in fucking high school doing that shit.
Oh,
No, they was there. Yeah. I never did it, but I heard everybody like I know.
It was always a line, motherfuckers.
I ain't never messed around with none of that type shit till like I still remember how I got introduced to social media. I remember we was at Stella Watch, right? We used to always be at Stella Watch. All these niggas, I think Brian T, all them niggas look. But see me, this like 9th grade. Me, I was in a relationship. I didn't want to get on MySpace and tag, man. I'm like, fuck out of here. I'm cool. I was cool with being on the phone for 9 hours not saying that with my shorty. You know what I mean?
You just sit on the
phone. We don't even breathe. You know what I'm saying? So look, I was cool back then. Nigga got dumped though.
Shorty dumped you?
Shorty dumped me, 9th grade. Went at the Stella Watch with my boys. Sign me up. Sign me up. Hey, I ain't been on social media since.
So I just click her picture. He was like, so I just click her picture.
Hey, bro.
That bitch through.
Like I remember like being on tag and niggas had like code words how to ask you like what's your location. It was it's like I can't say what the fuck the word I'm trying to say is, but it's like a short way to say shit like where you at. It wasn't where you at or like what's your location. It was different shit that you type, and that's how you would be like, oh yeah, I'm from so and so, boom boom. You look back like all that shit was just wild. Like tag, MySpace, like MySpace still probably my favorite site.
Hey, tag was the wildest shit, bro. Like
I never. Really
It's so crazy. I can sign on my tag right now.
Really?
I got the same passwords for everything. I can sign on my tag. I done been on my tag in the last 2 years. They go look. I be trying to look for old pictures. I go and look at old pictures. I've been on MySpace. I used to go on MySpace for the music till they hate it. And now I can't listen to music. They took all the music. It's all gone. Anything after 2016 is deleted. But after 20, I mean anything before 2016. But yeah, I go on there. I read old messages and shit. You know, you just be looking like, damn, niggas was fried though. Old pictures, like it's just funny though. You look at your top 15 and shit.
Look at how you try to chop a chicken out.
Right, though. It's all different though. Like you be like, damn, I had to do all this though.
I remember I was getting catfished by the chick from High School Musical. Yeah, I was talking to her like this.
Yeah, hold on. Your goofy ass really thought it was
I thought it was her. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm just got out of school. You know, how you doing? Shit, no, I just got done recording this movie. I'm like, oh, that's what's up,
bro. I'm gonna tell a story. This probably was like the weirdest part. It probably was like a weird part where you realize, yo, you doing too much, right? Bro, I remember we had a DYG page, bro. I think I got Will from South. Now I know what this shit is labeled as, catfish. I know this is. I remember it was a girl. I forgot what we named. I named this chick on MySpace. She was like the first lady at DYG. I remember I stole this shorty picture and everything. And I remember I got this nigga Will from South. Like I remember I got fat out. I'll never forget this shit. I had fat out, bro. And it was like, looking back on the night, you be like, cause now I know what a catfish show is and shit. You be like, bro, you was wild. You was tripping, but this is where I'm just like, I was controlling multiple pages. I had the DYG page. I had my page.
I remember that.
I think our DYG page ended up turning to Brown page or some shit. Like we had so many pages. I had multiple pages because you had music where you had to control. Like you only could put so many songs on a page. So I remember the one page I had like 3 pages. I remember I had like a little Jerry. I had a 93rd or the young one page. And I remember that's why I had the one song with T on, and I had a bunch of music. I found all this shit before they took it off. I had all the old songs with me and Ivy on. And I wish they never let MySpace go, man. Even though that shit was trash and the quality was trash, you know what song I was looking for recently and I couldn't find?
Bitch, I follow money.
Ab Clickboard, Let's Get It shit with Kenny and them. And then they had the remix with D. These man, with Corey and them on that bitch. Oh my God, I can't.
They probably don't even.
They don't even, cause we didn't know about the keeping shit in the Yahoo. But yeah, like music was so like, I don't know. To me, it was so much better because it was flawless, because people wasn't thinking too much or people wasn't trying to go to a direct crowd. It was just like, I'm in the studio, this shit feel good, release it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think I like that Corey wasn't saying nothing, but his sound is so nice. His sound is so nice. You listen to Chip, I'm like, oh, Chip was hollering. I listen to new Chip. I can't get with the new Chip.
No, that's 2 different people, bro. King Chip and Chip the Ripper is 2 different.
Cause he catering to them folks, bro, who paying them bills.
I never listened to him like lately.
But
He still make music?
Yeah, that nigga be performing at the halftime at the Clippers and all type of shit.
Really?
Chip big. He big.
Is he still with Kanye?
He was Cudi. He was never with Cudi. Left Kanye to start that shit with him and Chip.
Bro, I was listening to that. I gotta get live mixtapes on my shit.
I be on live mixtape. I got that nigga. I got the Ep.5 app.
I ain't got that.
Look,
I gotta get them.
how you think nigga? Hey, it be sometimes I be like, let me listen to my shit. I be like, hey, turn that shit on, man. It's just for old shit though, cause I can't go back to MySpace. It's so different, man. The beat's different. The quality of the music different. The quality might not be as perfect and clear as now, but it's still better though. I used to go on MySpace, listen to old Gutter and them shit. To this day, I go on live mixtape, listen to old Gutter shit.
You know why you think that shit better?
What?
Because of them times.
Yeah, I think I said this on the last podcast. I'm gonna keep saying it on the pod. I said it on social media. I'm stuck in the past. It just was better to me.
It just give you that feeling, bro.
What I say tonight, it felt like I'm in the 90s in Harlem. How they feel, I feel like that with the 2000s. It's just different though. And it's like, I know, and it's not just me being a kid. And, of course, we ain't had no worries. I ain't tripping on no bills and no shit like that. It's just everything else. It's the other shit that I missed though. You know what I'm saying?
Everything was better.
It seemed different.
It was the in between the social media and the hood shit that was going on.
Word.
So like you grounded with the hood shit and you ain't all the way in it with the
yeah, we wasn't all the way in it, so we had to, we could do certain
that started that shit.
Because we could be on social media, but we still was on social media for a limited time. We had to go to the library, be on that bitch for an hour.
2 hours. No, you get max 2 hours. Oh, and then when Stella Watch's closed, you used to be salty.
And then think about it. What time the library was closed? 6, 7?
6, 7. You gotta go outside.
But then that's if you stand in the library all day. Because before the library open, you at the park hooping.
We hooping. Speaking of hooping, Lo, remember Jay ripped your shoes?
How you just go? How you just gonna go right into it like that?
No, I remember what happened, but we came from practice at the Boys and Girls Club. We're like, man, hey, we about to hoop, because we about to go to the league at the time. This is before I blew my knee out.
I really don't even.
I blew my knee out. That's why I didn't make it to the league.
Oh.
No, let me finish, bro.
What?
I blew my knee out, both of my knees. That's why I didn't make it. I was the first draft pick. We went to Morgana. Jerry's putting the moves on my boy D-Lo. Hush, call somebody up. Low sit on the ground.
Biggie Littles, man.
No, we chilling. It's tired. We tired, man. We working. He's a low sit on the ground. Like, damn, I got a hole in my shoe. I'm like, damn, I fucked you up.
You ever, y'all niggas ever look back at the niggas we used to hoop with, who we just like, these niggas had that work. Like, I think that they could have made it somewhere.
JJ.
Bro, I used to call that nigga JJ Morgana.
Ben, Terrio.
I be chopping with JJ on Facebook. I used to call that nigga JJ Morgana because that nigga was the truth. JJ the Jet plays and he fucked this shit up. Ben was like dunking on everything.
Stop breaking that fucking hoop. I'm trying to play basketball.
Ben, you didn't take the rim. No, like,
take the wood.
No, bro. No, I need that to play. Like, you can't do fucking everything.
I remember that's when Terrio used to hoop, Gerald used to hoop.
That's when
All of yeah.
Right.
That's even nigga
was
Kenny
cool,
was
man.
hooping. That's how it actually got into like cool with Kenny because he used to hoop.
But you gotta think about how we saw them niggas.
And then I don't even right.
Shit.
But look, but you know what's so crazy? Like us looking at it now, I don't even know how old they was at that time. That's what I'm saying though. Where you still, you know what I'm saying? They
I
still.
remember when I first seen Wayne. When he first came to Morgana.
I don't even.
I don't remember seeing that.
I remember he used to be with Kenny and them.
First time I
They
met
was
them,
hooping.
They was trying to jump me, bro. First time I met them, shit.
And I remember Shane used to come to Morgana and just stare at
It
you.
used to just be so different though. Like walking down that little walk,
That hill?
that little hill, man. It's crazy to think of that hill. It used to be the walker,
Bro, I used to ride my bike down the stairs and shit, bro.
bro. Oh, Lo, wait a minute. This ain't no Stranger Things topic. Lo, I think it was you. Now you remember? I know Phil was there. I don't remember where these hoes came from. You know what I'm talking about?
Morgana?
Oh my god!
Can you feel
Hold on.
me and the listeners in?
Hold on. This might be a part two.
Right?
Part 2?
This might be a part two of Stranger Things. Hold on.
Stranger Things Part 2.
Part two.
Go ahead.
Now look. I forgot where we met these females from.
Demetrius?
Yes.
Demetrius.
Yes. I don't know where we met these females from.
Y'all talking about the Demetrius that used to step on up fucking
Right.
feet, like towards Union and shit?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
With the
I think
sister,
so.
yeah.
He had an older brother.
You would think we was drunk.
Sister.
Like now, I don't think we was drinking nothing like that. We was just a fry, but these shorties was fry. I think it was two of them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, I don't know where we met them at the park. It was Burger King. I just remember at Burger King, shorties was gone. And it was at Burger King like this, flashing though. Like, yo, what's good, right? So we like, yo, it's all of us though. We got Phil, bro. So we like, shit, what's up with those guys? So we get Shorty to right. Phil carrying Shorty on his shoulder up the hill. He carried her all the way up there and shit. I remember the Demetrius nigga, I don't know, he said he got some neck from the one Shorty in the cut. It was about more organic though, where the hill at and shit. I don't question nobody. But these girls, I actually believe them. These girls was like, I don't know what they was gone. But now you look at it, now you like, we thought that we was like, right now I see some shit like that. I'm like, I'm cool, like Shorty, get away from me type shit. But back then we like, so we was like walking up to the spot where we was like, look, you know how you think you about to do something, but you ain't gonna do nothing. Nigga ain't getting nothing though, like nothing though. Like, but it was just so like, it was just weird though, cause we was really at Burger King and Shorty just in Burger King, like, we like.
I don't think we ever seen him after that, did we?
I remember I had the one short fat girl number. She was like, what? She was fat to me. We probably thought she was fat.
Was she fat?
She was fat.
Okay.
But it was nothing like that. It wasn't no like but it was just a fried moment. Like if you were there, you would have seen it. Like it's one of them moments you look back, you're like, yo, that's some embarrassing shit though. But we ain't know no better though. Like we over there acting like we about to do some whole time. We ain't even got no play. We don't know what's going on. Even if they was like, y'all winning it up. I think so.
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Where we going? That's how it was to me when I tried to play quarterback for South.
You trying to play quarterback?
I tried to play quarterback. The one that was like the older white dude. He's like, yeah, I want you to come in the gym and throw some passes around. I said, yeah, let's go. I went in there to do some passes around. He's like, I'm gonna put you on the line.
That arm was shitty.
I was like,
That arm was
I
shitty.
said, no, I'm not getting on the line, bro. I got a cannon, bro. If you don't want me to quarterback, I ain't playing. Then they went 0-8, some shit like that.
Man, I thought that nigga was gonna make it.
Oh yeah, he was the man. I seen Jim Trussell with me and Andre.
You talking about the one that went to Eastern Michigan or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me and Andre was skipping class one day.
I thought he was gonna make it.
And we I just walked. I just seen a group of.
But even going, I don't know what he did after that. Even getting that still is good, right? That's still
for
good.
sure.
Yeah, that's still good.
But no, you.
I just seen him a couple times at the barbershop. But that's because everybody go to that nigga. What's his name though? But yeah, I don't know where.
But I was
that nigga, you gotta go. That bitch just come in there with 40.
I go to gas. I see y'all niggas.
No, man. One time Jay told me he was in there for a whole shift.
I was in that bitch for a shift.
A whole.
No, that
You
nigga.
don't do appointments.
It's the jump. It's like the Cedar Point joint.
And you know what's so crazy? When old buddy moved from Dynasty to make playmakers, I don't think he was gonna think it was gonna be like that when he got money.
So Will.
Right. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's what he used to do.
Well, he ain't doing that no more. He ain't booming.
No. I'm just saying.
It's
Not
going
Will.
harder
I'm not
than
talking about
Dynasty.
Will, the old nigga that
Oh, Rick.
started playmaker. Yeah.
That's what's called. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
It's Playmaker. Oh, Rick.
Yeah, that's the buddy that
He ain't think he was gonna take off.
And shit, bro.
Rick cool as fuck, man. Cool as, like, it's crazy because it's like he only cut old heads.
Yeah.
Only cut old heads.
That's because that's the only nigga that trust him.
But no, yeah, he cool though. Every time I go in there, he cool. Him and Deion, they be talking shit to each other. But yeah, like I go in there, like, I really wish, like, you know how LeBron got the shot, bro. If you could record the shit niggas be talking about, but it's so clutch.
Bro, if you could lock in and niggas do like
My.
that shit would be fire.
That, I see where the shop come in at, but I think like Brian them shit not uni. These niggas not in here getting cuts.
Yeah,
They just
it's not
come
real.
on. It's not in the shop. But like if you go to real, like me and Deanna be talking about some real, like you know how y'all niggas know how I get when it come to basketball. Man, I be in that bitch going off on Deion. He talking about one Miami nigga. I'm like, man, stop playing with these bum ass. Like, stop playing. Though. He like, that nigga weird as a bum. But it's just like, I know it's unique because he already know, like, I know he watching the Browns game. We talking about that. Then there's other niggas that come in who actually not in the chair. If I'm not in, the only part where it comes to bad is where a nigga in the chair and he trying to get cut.
Yeah.
That's the shitty part. Hey, fam.
That's why I be sorry, bro.
Hey, stop talking to that nigga, bro. Come on here. Like, for real. Focus.
I'm right here.
Like, cause you can't focus and you can't do both at the same time. Nigga hairline be all the way over there somewhere.
Give me a discount, bro?
But yeah, no, that barbershop shit clutch though.
Everybody knows barbershop.
I had the right one.
It's crazy cause Deion, like, other than, I don't know how Rick, I ain't never let Rick cut me. Deion cousin in it too, but like you could tell how it's a nigga. That's like how, what's the one nigga at Dynasty? What's his name?
KG?
No, not KG. The nigga in the back.
You talking about the big nigga?
Who took over now?
Yeah.
Young Ray. I call him Young Ray. I forgot what his name is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember the dude who owned it, but he sold it to him. But him, like, it's like every barbershop got that one nigga who just booming. He's the only reason why that bitch is.
I can't take you right now. You gotta go to him.
Yeah, that type shit. Yeah, he boom. His money going, and that's how Deion is at what's the name. Like Rick the nigga who got appointments. He ain't tripping because he know I got guaranteed. That's his name.
You get 200 per chair too. Yeah.
200 per chair.
You get 200 a month.
Oh, hold on. What you said?
No, a month. I think
yeah.
They probably charge like 200.
But that shit ain't nothing when you get that shit out in an hour.
Yeah, but if you struggling though, not in an hour. Not in an hour.
That's that nigga Deion.
You ain't cut hair that fast.
No, not an hour. But you get what I'm saying though. For example, right? How Deion do it? Like I said, I don't got a problem because I be trying to get in and out. I appreciate my time more than that money at the end of the day. So if I got some shit to do or I don't want to be in here for a shift, here you go, bro. Let me get up out of there.
You gotta think about how many niggas do that shit.
That's what I'm saying though. Add that money up.
Look, cause you gotta think about it.
Oh no, he's making money.
Look, if you got clientele, you can make a man in a day.
He got clientele. That bitch be, yeah.
But you know, niggas fuck.
It's all about knowing the timing. You gotta know what days and what openings.
And look, it's the Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, it's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with. You going that bitch, you. Cause
sit down.
Ain't no sit down, bro. You might as well pay that fee because you're gonna be sitting forever. Cause if I come in after you, guess what? I'm getting cut before you.
Like me, I'm bro, I got that extra bread when I walk in.
Yeah, cause you gonna it get to the point where you're like, your time, you wasting hella time and you ain't really that little couple dollars you was gonna save ain't worth that time you wasting, bro. Yeah. It's so crazy because I was talking to that nigga about that shit.
Oh what?
Pride.
Oh bro.
We be in that bitch going. We be in that bitch going, but it's some shit you just can't put out. You know what I'm saying? Some conversations you like, yo, yeah, nah. That's the.
You cross lines.
You cross lines in there, or you talk about things that you wouldn't want everybody. It's that's the whole purpose. That's the whole purpose of a barbershop talk. Yeah, it's a safe place.